Well, hello to you. I hope you're going really well today. We're going to have a really quick, short, sharp and terrific look at the midpoint of a line segment today. The midpoint, how do you work out the midpoint of a line segment? Well, it's actually extremely easy. Basically, here's this little diagram to help us. We've got a point here, point 1, which is x1 and y1. We've got another point here, x2 and y2, and we can draw a straight line between them. The question is, guys, on our lips is, what is the coordinates? What are the coordinates of this midpoint, M for midpoint, right? Well, it actually tells you there. It's really easy because looking at the line segment opposite, the midpoint of the line segment joining points 1 there and points 2 there, okay, is the average value for x and y. Now, do you know how to work out an average value? If you had two values of x, how would you work out the average? Well, you just add them up and divide by 2. However many points you've got, you divide by that number. Okay, same thing for y. So this is what you do. You add up the two x values, divide by however many of them there are, which there are 2 in this instance, and then same thing with the y's. So that's it, guys. Nothing very hard about that. So let's do some and see whether we can figure it out. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment joining those two. That can be point 1 if you like, that can be point 2. Look, no problem. They don't give us a graph to look at, but we can still figure it out, guys. Look, I'm going to let point 1 be minus 2 and 5 coordinates. Okay, the x is minus 2, y is 5. Point 2 can be the other ones, where x is 7 and y is 1, right? Now, if we get our formula out, here we go. Here we go. Now, we just take the two x values, which were minus 2, 7, add them up and divide by 2 to get the average. Same thing with the y's. We've got 5 and 1, right? 5 plus 1 divided by 2. Now, what does that come to, guys? Add them up, add the top up, then divide by 2. So it looks like 5 over 2 and 6 over 2 would be 3, wouldn't it? That's the midpoint, guys. There it is. There's your answer. That's pretty easy, isn't it? Yeah? Isn't it wonderful to be so easy, eh? To have a little bit of a break from some of this more difficult stuff. Now, what's this one? The coordinates of the midpoint M of the line segment. Oh, they give us the coordinates of the midpoint, and now we've got to work out. A little bit tricky. I think we need a picture, don't you? Come on, let's do a picture. Very nice. Now, let's start putting some values in so we can see what on earth we're doing here. Alright, so what's this? 7 and 2. That looks like... That's the midpoint. That's the midpoint. Okay, that's the midpoint of the line segment. Now, if the coordinates of A are 1 and minus 4, let's do that. 1 and minus 4. That's got to be A, alright? So, alright, I'm getting the deal, aren't you? This is one extreme end. That's the midpoint. So the other one's got to be up here somewhere, doesn't it? If you drew a line of which this was the midpoint. Let's see if we can represent that. Beautiful. Now, this little B beastie, he's got coordinates x and y, and that's what we've got to find out. Okay? That's what we've got to find out. Now, let's see if we can do that. I think we can. I think we can. We've got our formula, so everything should be good if we can just use our formula. So, if we give B the coordinates x and y as I've showed you in that diagram, their midpoint would be, now come on, you know how to do it, it's the average of the x's, so it's going to be 1 plus x over 2, and the y ones will be minus 4 plus y over 2, won't it? And we know that the x coordinate and the y coordinate of the point M are 7 and 2 respectively, alright? So let's just see. We know therefore that 7 equals that because that's the x coordinate of the midpoint, and we know that 2, the y coordinate of the midpoint, must be equal to this according to our little formula here. Now I reckon we can solve that easily for x and for y, and we'll be flying high. My oh my, yes, it'll be as sweet as apple pie. So let's go for it. X coordinate, we've got that, don't we? Now, what about multiplying both sides by 2 for a start? And we get that. Now what we do is we subtract 1 from both sides to get rid of this little beastie here. What do we get? Ah, sweeter than apple pie. It is. We've got our x now, we can work out our y now. Same process, same process. So multiplying both sides by 2, we get that. Now we're going to add 4 to both sides to get rid of this guy. And what do we get? Ah, sweet. Sweet. So that's it. So therefore the B must be the point 13 and 8, because x is 13 and y is 8. Yes? Do you like it? I do. There's your formula. There's your summary formula for how to work out the midpoint of any line segment. Yes? And you know how to use it. If this confuses you, don't worry about it. You just take the average of the x's and the average of the y's. And you get it, don't you? All right, you're a star and you'll go far. Huzzah. Go and do plenty of practice. You'll get really good at these. And you have a wonderful day, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.